Hello. It is time. I've had this record for a while now. Not like a while, like a couple months now, I think. Haven't even opened it, haven't even listened to it. I've never listened to this album. But it's my start into this band. I've heard like a couple of songs here and there. They're very renowned. Just a band I never got around to listening to. Deftones. This is their newest album from this year. Private Music. 2 sides. How many songs is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 songs. I love the album cover. It's amazing. And I think it's about time I listen to it because this album is nominated for, I don't remember how many, but I think at least more than 1 Grammy it's nominated for. But this album right here, this is Never Enough by Turnstile. This came out this year, probably around the same time. I think this might have been after. This I know was June or July. This was a summer release. I don't exactly remember when this came out. It's not gonna say, it's gonna say the year. But these are both like key contenders for people in this type of music for album of the year. This is my album of the year. We're gonna see what this does. I doubt this album's fucking insane. But we'll see what it do. We will see what it do. I haven't even opened it yet. I have it sealed. I have it in a sleeve, but it's, see that gloss? That's the wrapping. I'm keeping that sticker. It's apparently, it can be hard to see because the record player's in the way. It says first pressing edition on clear vinyl. And I got this from Target, but it doesn't have like the Target thing, so I don't think this is a Target edition. I think it was just an edition sold at Target. Cause, oh, my sleeve. Because, for example, I have Nirvana Unplugged in New York. It has the little Target like side sleeve, whatever you call these things. And it has the whole like detailing. It says exclusive because it's Target exclusive. It's a purple pressing. And yeah, so this is a Target exclusive version, and this I just got at Target and seems to be a special version, first pressing. So, which is cool because it's the first pressing. I don't have many of those since it's an album that came out this year. It's going to be a new first pressing that's accessible, but like I have, if I can fucking grab it, I have Rumors by Fleetwood Mac, but this is definitely, obviously is not an original pressing. This is, it says 2009. That's probably just when the repressing was made. This is probably a new repress. This probably was made in the last year, 2 years, probably. But nowhere near the original version. This album's from 1977. And it's a very renowned album. I think that won album of the year in 1977. Rightfully so. But it's time for this. I need to even open it. I was saving the opening for this. Don't judge me. I'm using just whatever's at my disposal. I'm not grabbing no bullshit. It's unfortunately not, actually no. Not unfortunately. It's not a gatefold. I used to like gatefolds. I hate gatefolds now because of a bad experience I had with the newest 21 Pilots album. I got it on vinyl. I actually got the first pressing edition of that. So I like pre-ordered it back in May. It came out in September, and it just, like, the gatefold sucks. You don't know what gatefold is? It's the, like, the opening where you have the, like, you have this and then it folds open. So you, like, see a little design. It's meant for 2-disc albums. But sometimes they'll, you know, do the quirky shit where they're like, oh, it's a one disc, but we'll give it the gatefold because it's cool. And usually that still works out fine. I'm trying to open this without, like, bending anything. Usually that works out fine. But one of the sides will be sealed. So, like, there'll be the one with the flap so that, you know, here, let me, it's like Little Dark Age, MGMT. It's a gatefold, so it opens, but it's 4 sides, so it's 2 discs, disc there, disc there. But what they'll do is they'll just have one of these closed off. So you have the open sleeve and then a closed sleeve, so you still get that gatefold. Perfectly fine. The 21 Pilots one, it's a 1-disc album with a gatefold, and both sleeves are open because they put, like, the poster and the special card in there for being first pressing. And so it just bubbled, and now it, I can grab it. It's this right here, first pressing edition. It has, like, a whole number on it and everything. But I'm not doing it too much now because I've been keeping it in a thing. But it bubble. So, like, it's a 1-disc with one of these being empty. That's empty, and that has the disc. For what? Just to be quirky. You know, look at it. Now it just looks stupid. Like, it looks a lot better now that I've just had it in this sleeve, so that kind of goes back to a regular form. But it was still very annoying and stressful for how excited I was for it and how long I waited for it. Honestly, not the word I was trying to use. But, like, finally, let's get to the album that this is about. Private music, I'm gonna get that later. Okay. Sick. It looks okay. Oh, wait a minute. What is happening? Is this a poster? What is this? No, okay, it's just a little, like, so, is this upside down? No. So it's like this. And this side's like a sink. Cigarette butts in it. Lipstick on them. That's cool. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's just like, it's the lyric sheets with some extra stuff going on. I love this. This is cool. Some more pictures. I have no idea the context behind these. Pretty cool though. I like it. And then this is the album. Oh god, it's one of these sleeves. I hate these sleeves. Like, the art on them is cool, but the material these types of sleeves are made out of are terrible. So this is not what I'll be keeping this in. But I'll still have it, like, with the album. I will just not be keeping it in these because they attract a lot of static. Ooh. Okay, that's just the booklet sheet. That's fine. That's nice. That's very nice. That's an amazing clear. I only have one other clear. It's not even a clear. It's like a cloudy. And then I have another one that's the 21 Pilots Clancy is like a translucent, but it has splatter in it. I think this is my first actual traditional clear. This is sexy as hell. It's side one. This one. Yeah. Now we actually listen to the album. I don't have a way to display the cover on camera while I'm listening to it. Actually, maybe I do. Why not have anything like normal to hold this shit up? I have an idea. So I was using to hold up another record. So let's use it for this. There we go. Better than nothing. Cool. Alrighty. Give this a go. That's trippy. That's very trippy. It's like hard to tell if it's struggling to spin, but it's like trippy as hell. Yeah. Here we go. First time listening to private music by Deftones. Don't sound like shit. Hold on, I need to clean this fucking needle. Come on. Don't sound like shit. This one I've kind of heard from this album. I think this was the single. Never usually use the lyrics, but someone else harmonizing with him, or is that him and himself? sticker off. Yeah, this is the second song. That's the most annoying sticker I'm trying to get off of one of these. I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, no, this is not going to work. I hate some of these so much. You know. No, we're trying. That sticker sucks ass. Spent that whole song trying to get a fucking sticker off. Hot. This already sounds sick. This sounds like new metal. This sounds like Korn. Oh, that drum is sick. More like oh, yeah, no. Your drum off. My favorite one so far. Too bad they transitioned though. Yeah. Gonna Linkin Park now? His cadence on this is great. He's flowing so well. Damn. That one might be my favorite. It's very, I see it give very in your feels like metal, which I was getting the vibe already like before hearing these, but damn. Souvenir. What Ecdysis and the Infinite Source, both of those back to back, just that was fantastic. When I'm doing this, I'm reading the lyrics. Let me see them, but the lyrics. Giving Tool vibes. Stop it! Stop! Yeah, his voice is perfect for this. You can tell this is his band. You can tell that he was meant for this band. It's his band, but you can tell that, like this, you can tell. That's nice. That's ethereal. Fuck yeah. I think it's still ending Souvenirs. It's still Souvenirs. This is an outro? Oh shit. Dude, the Turnstile record does this too. Fuck. Sometimes you just have to sit. Look at that bass. Ah! I know a drop's gonna be crazy if it has one. That was sick. fun. It's an experience. That's how the side ends. Then we'll do. Okay. Side A. Hot. I said I threw a couple of songs, but that was sick. So we had My Mind is a Mountain. It was cool. It's cool. Definitely an intro like type song. Locked Eyes. I think that one was kind of short. So I was not too familiar like off the top of my head, but what is it? Ecdysis and the Infinite Source, that was insane. Those two songs back to back were crazy. And then even Souvenir and the CXZ, which I think it said Constance X zeros in the lyrics. Sick. That side was sick. The second side is shorter, so I'm assuming these songs will be longer, at least some of them. I Think About You All the Time, Milk of the Madonna. Milk of the Madonna I've heard. Not the whole thing, but I've definitely heard it. So maybe I didn't hear My Mind is a Mountain, but that sounded familiar. Cut Hands, that's a cool name. Metal Dream, that has a little squiggly. I don't know what that means. Usually they have like a marker for what that means. Maybe that's a part of the song name. And then Departing the Body. Sick outro name. Okay. What do we have? 36 minutes. I'll just keep listening. I was going to split the two sides into two videos, but fuck it. That was sick. That was amazing. They're very, very in your feels music, and based off what I've heard with Chino, that makes sense. Like Korn, Jonathan Davis definitely has gone through some shit, but their music is still very like, I don't know. It doesn't, like, Jonathan sings in his feels, but the band doesn't, Korn doesn't really feel like they're playing in their feels. Sometimes they do, but most of the time it just feels like they're fucking thrashing out, just like going crazy. With these, it actually sounds like, I like how I'm talking with my head not in the camera, like I'm the lady from Powerpuff Girls. I'm even in red. But like, that sounded like everyone was playing in their feels with Chino. Like it melded very well. Okay. I see you. Okay, side B. We're halfway through the album, technically. We're starting with I Think About You All the Time, which, based off how in their feels they're sounding, this might go crazy. Stop it. Yeah. This is a great way to start off with the second side. I knew it. As soon as I saw that, just the word singing, I knew it would be after that. His voice is fantastic. Holy shit. That was, beautiful. Melding acoustic and electric, it's amazing every time. That was a perfect intro for this side. That was perfect. I think that was a better opening than Mine is a Mountain. That was sick. Oh, it's Milk and Madonna. Unless it, yep. No wonder that was the fucking single. God damn! I know I've heard this song, but I didn't remember what it sounded like. This is amazing. That guitar tone's fucking dirty, bro. Oh, his next song's short as hell. There's so many lyrics in it. Is he gonna go crazy? Yes, he is. This is sick. They're fucking rage, bro. I like it. They're Rage Against the Machine. This is sick. What is that? What? Is that a guitar? Sick. Sick as fuck. Oh. Are they together? Is that what the fucking... That's, I think that's what the squiggle means, is that they go together. track. What is it called again? Departing the Body. Departing the Body. Final track off of Private Music by Deftones. It already sounds sick. This isn't the outro. This is going in. This is the beginning of the song. I think. Yeah. Sounds sick. Chino? Not crying. I have an itch. I promise. I need to know if that's Chino. I assume it is. All lyrics are written by Chino, but that doesn't mean it could be here. Probably not expecting that. That was a perfect like metal drop going back into it. That's just my needle now. Stop it. Okay. What an ending. Holy shit. Final thoughts. That was amazing. That was really good. That was like borderline ethereal. That I get the appeal very much in your feels. I can see myself like on the bus on the way home, just listening to this, just looking out the window, like in my own world, easily. All of these songs. Now, one thing I do want to note that I saw while I was in here is in the end, it shows the credits, and it also shows thank you notes from each member. And where is it at? Down here. This one line is Gino's, and then everything else is other members, which is very funny. So like no more needs to be said than what he says, which is what does he say? He says, thank you for all the love, support, and patience given during the creation of these tunes. You know who you bees, in the heart. In that last song, that voice at the beginning and then right before the drop back in was a very nice touch. And I need to know if that's Chino or not. Probably is, but you don't know. Yeah, this album was amazing. I don't know if I like it more than Never Enough, just personally, because Never Enough, I think I will say I think this album as a whole is better, but the songs, certain songs off of Never Enough, just I love them, and they're I feel like they fit my style of music that I like to listen to more. But this is very nice. It's obviously that new metal type. There was a lot of Korn vibes in a lot of those. I heard some Linkin Park vibes, definitely some Tool in that one song. I don't remember which one. But there's one that the vocals gave very Tool-esque. So I see where they fit into that style, and I love that type of music. They're much more in your feels, which is very much its own thing, and gotta be in a vibe for it. But for a first listen, I didn't even need to. I kind of fell into that vibe. I really felt like some of those songs were transcending. No, this is great. This album's amazing. I had high hopes for it. That's why I bought it without ever hearing it. That's I love doing that. Buying albums I've never heard and listening to them the first time on vinyl. But I'm buying it if I'm confident I'm gonna like it. So when I bought Rumors by Fleetwood Mac, I'd heard songs off of it. Obviously, I've heard Dreams and Go Your Own Way, Don't Stop. I think I've heard stuff like that. But buying this and listening to the whole thing for the first time is one of my favorite albums ever made. I think it's a perfect album. So I love doing stuff like that. Just buying albums on a whim, and if I'm confident I'm gonna like it, then I'll buy it, because it's that's a big thing. I don't like if there's a new thing. I don't want to buy it because what if I don't like it? Just wasting my money. So if I'm confident I like it, I'll buy it. Which Deftones very renowned. I know their sound, I know their type, I know their genre. So I thought I'd like it, and I very much did. If I were to give it a rating, I'll go 8.8. Maybe I do like every song, and that's my bottom line for rating albums is I have to like every song for it to be a certain number. You're not getting a 10 if there's even one song on there that I'm it's not a 10. 10 is, I don't even consider a 10 perfect, because I don't think it's possible. I think it's the closest you can get. Maybe I'm being too harsh. I don't want to have recency bias either. I think a 9 is deserved, actually. I don't want to do like a 9 point something. I think just a 9 fits. I like that. I like that rating. This was fucking fantastic. And I'm not much of a just music listener. Not like, I'm a music listener, but I'm not usually the type to just sit and only listen to music. I usually listen to music while doing things. Even like if I'm like, I haven't been playing it, but I just had my game open over here, checking stuff here and there. But usually I'd be like putting this on and playing something. So I'm not usually just a sit and listen type. But this was a very nice just sit and listen album. This was very fun. And I love Chino's energy. I could feel what he was feeling. And that's the point, and clearly the point in how he was singing and maybe at times rapping. What was it? Cut Hands had some rap-esque. Oh yeah, and Rage. There was some Rage Against the Machine inspo in here too, I could tell. So just all in all, fantastic project. And I'm very happy that I picked it up, and I'm very happy that I've now heard it, because I've had it for a couple months and hadn't heard it. Thank you for watching if you have. I'd like to do more of these. Just, probably more Deftones. Not probably, definitely more Deftones. White Pony is very intriguing to me, because I've heard that that's very Tool-esque and just like in that progressive style. And Maynard is on a song on that. Around the Fur, obviously. That's like a very renowned 90s project. And I feel like that will be more of my type, because it's in that like, that new metal era, surrounded by the other, I don't remember what year that album came out, but it's obviously around the times of like the Korn albums, like self-titled, into like Issues and Follow the Leader, and then like Linkin Park didn't happen until 99, but I can see where they meld together. And then obviously I think Rage was like earlier 90s, so I can see them really melding together. This was a lot of fun to listen to. So thank you for watching, if you did. See you in the next one. Bye.